Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you for watching. Thank you to my day ones, my day twos, and my day threes. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for your support, your donations, handling the comment section. Thank you so much. Okay, I want to just get straight to this. Okay, and somebody just came in my comment section on my last video, and they were saying that there's more than one DJ. Okay, y'all. So I don't know all the DJs that he hang out with, but one of the DJs, they're allegedly they're saying that he went to jail. Okay, so I don't know which one it is, but it's supposed to be the one from Cool Money. Okay, so I think all of them from Cool Money. So I don't know, but anyway, yeah. Another thing that I want to talk about is I'm hearing this, and this video is for entertainment and educational purpose only. So everything is allegedly, okay? It is something that, somebody brought to the table, okay? And they said this. So I want to know, is it true, y'all? Okay? Or if anybody knows anything about it. Now, word on the street, y'all, okay, is Mo3 went to Houston, Texas, during All-Star Weekend, okay? And what I am hearing is T.I. was there, Boosie was there, J.Prince was there, J.Prince Jr. was there, and what I find odd about this is Rain Man. They did not mention that he was there, okay? And he always trying to include himself in everything that Mo3 does, where he goes, who's he with, all this. He's always trying to include himself in whatever is going on with Mo3. So I found it odd that Mo3 would go, to All-Star Weekend and hang out with these people, and Rain Man wasn't around. But Boosie was allegedly there, okay? Now, what I'm hearing is that I guess they went somewhere, and lo and behold, they ran into Yellow. Or Mo3 went somewhere and he ran into Yellow. But the thing of it was, what I'm hearing is everybody knew that Yellow was going to be there except for Mo3. So I'm hearing now that Mo3, felt like, Boosie didn't have his back. He felt like, maybe he was playing both sides during this incident. Okay. And word on the street was that Mo3, hit up the place or did something like that. Okay. And because he was upset about Yellow. Okay, now I don't know. I don't see him doing that in Houston, but you never know. Okay, but this is what people are saying, that there was some kind of altercation in Houston and that these people were present. Okay, so maybe that could have been months down the line when Prince came to Mo3 to talk to him. So maybe that had something to do with it. Okay. But I don't understand, if he could not help Mo3, what was he coming to talk to him about? Was he telling him to leave town and just get away from the whole thing because he couldn't, do anything to stop them from coming at him? What was it? Was he trying to help Mo3? We don't know. But if it's the building that the boxer stays in and Mo3 stayed in, then I'm sure the building had cameras. So maybe this is something that's coming up now because they have proof that, J.Prince came to see Mo3. Maybe this is something that, people are talking about. Maybe this is why. Okay. because out of the blue, the Woody Woodpecker guy just jumps on, social media and brings up J.Prince, and everybody's scared to talk about J.Prince. So is this something that he told him to get on there and do? Because everybody else is scared to talk about him. So why would he jump on there and just throw this information out there when there's an ongoing investigation going on? So why would this guy throw J.Prince's name out there like that? Unless it is part of, something else that he wanted him to do. I don't know. But I find it very odd that this guy jumped on there and brought up J.Prince and said that, the conversation that he had with Mo3, the Woody Woodpecker guy, that, J.Prince couldn't do anything. He, his hands was tied. So maybe that's, like I said this before, that whole thing don't sound right. Like, what's the purpose of bringing his name up when everybody's so scared of him? So is it because they got proof through cameras that he came by to see Mo3? This is why they're bringing him out now, to try to, defuse the fire that's coming, because apparently the feds is working their way around, because you see different people are getting locked up. Okay. And you see situations coming out of this. People are saying, oh, this don't have nothing to do with this, and this don't have nothing to do with that. This happened to him because of this. But do they really know? That's the question. Do they really know? So, yeah, this is something that everybody's talking about. And they're saying that Mo3 felt like, they're saying this, that Mo3 felt like, Boosie didn't have his back during this time. So I'm going to say this. People were saying that Boosie didn't know. Somebody had to know what was going on. And it's hard for me to believe that they have all these ties. Okay? Boosie have all these ties. J.Prince, J.Prince has all these ties. And it's just hard for me to believe that everybody was talking about this, what was about to go down. Okay? And nobody got this back to Boosie, or nobody got this back to the Prince. I find it odd. Because if they got pulled like that, somebody was going to come like, they about to take out Mo3, right? Everybody talking about what they about to do, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Because the word was getting around. So why wouldn't it get to them? People would love to run back and tell them something like that. Just to get on their good side. So, it's about to go down. But nobody did. Nobody said a word. Okay? Now, somebody just sent me a post about the girl that Mo3 spent the night at her house. And she pretty much talking about, I'm getting on her nerves. I don't know why. Okay? Because everybody is talking about the same thing. I don't know why. I'm such a thorn in their butt, but I really don't know. Okay? I am only talking about what I see and everybody else is seeing. I get the same, posts and pictures and everything as everybody else. I'm not the only one that other people sometimes send things to. Like sometimes I find things, but sometimes people send me things. And then I notice other bloggers have the same thing that somebody done sent me. So this is going around, baby girl. And this is going around all over the media. What I'm saying is going around the whole social media. So please, don't be mad about, y'all the one put this out. Y'all the one call that lady and start running y'all mouth so y'all can be brought to the spotlight. Y'all did this, or no, none of this wouldn't even be out if y'all wouldn't have never done that. But y'all thought it was going to go one way, but it went totally another way, because the truth is going to prevail no matter what. And people are going to find out lots and lots of things about you all. So, I have so much information about you all that don't make sense. And I know that a lot of other bloggers do too. So it really don't make sense for you to, act like that. Okay? It is what it is. You all were the last people that he was around. And everybody is coming to the forefront now saying that, this is just the excuse that they wanted to use because they figured that he could beat the case or get lesser time. Okay? Because of the way you all explained it. So this is what is going around now. Okay, baby girl? So you don't have to put posts up talking about me because it is what it is. And you all didn't seem like y'all had a come up, and you all done got caught in a lot of lies. A lot of lies you have got caught up in. You say one thing 1 minute, you say something different the next minute. You say you don't want this attention, but at the same time, you all in the forefront. If y'all did not want any of this information to come out, y'all wouldn't have put it out there. You would not have done that. So it's something odd about that. You were sitting up there posting from the beginning, I ain't no female that trick, and I don't do this and I don't do that. But you all were the first witnesses. You all had people coming to your home, like number 7. You've been defending number 7 from the beginning. They are also saying that number 7 is the one that really got Mo3 and her together. He is the one that hooked them up. Not her mother. Not through school. Through number 7. They're also saying that, back in the day, number 7 was a little beast out here in the street. They said that he was, terrorizing Dallas. This is what I'm hearing. They were saying that he was part of some kind of street associate crew called Stretch Street Associate Crew. Okay. Stretch Crew. Okay. And they said that he is a stepper. That he is, about it, y'all. They say he was locked up for a little while and then he got back out. I don't know what he was locked up for, but they did say that he was a stepper back in the days. Okay? And they did. Somebody told me about one of his buddies that's locked up. That's an ops of Mo3. And they was like, wait till his buddy get out. And I forgot the name. If I remember it, I'll put it in another video. But they were saying that his best friend or his buddy, once he get out, you're going to see how fast he's going to flip to the other side because he's been to the other side already. Only reason right now, he's trying to pretend that he ain't with the ops of Mo3, but he is. Because they saying that he's just chilling right now. But when his boy get out, it's going to hit the fan because he's going to flip-flop. This is what is coming out right now. So things are tying itself together. They are. They really are. And everybody that's saying that, this person didn't know this person didn't know that, I beg to differ. I just don't see all of these people knowing about what was about to go down. And then all of a sudden, nobody knows. Just a text go out and everybody is spreading it all around social media that he's been taken out. It makes sense about this All-Star Weekend thing. Think about it. You have Rain Man and you have Boosie. Like I said, they've been doing business together. Some of HSM, they have been doing videos, Pink Eye with Boosie. Boosie have been, using some of Mo3 verses, making new songs. So him and Rain have been working together. Okay? Boosie also works for Empire. So there are the strings that attaches them. Okay? Did they try to make Mo3 sign another contract and he refused? And maybe that was why he was taken out. 7 days before his new album was to be released, he was taken out 7 days before he was about to sign with a new record label. He was taken out. So that keeps him with the old record label that he's with by him being taken out. That keeps them in the midst of the money. He was taken out while he was still under their wing. You have to follow the money too. Think about this. If Mo3 did get into it with Yellow in Dallas, in Houston, then Yellow is very connected to a lot of females. A lot of women take up for him. And these the young girls, they just flock to him. Okay, even though he seemed like he swung the other way, but a lot of people, females, will listen to him. It's easy for him to put some girls on somebody. He even buy, body parts for transgender girls. So he have females in his back pocket to work other guys if need be. And then you have to think about background dancer. He has a lot of guys, okay? A lot of guys he hang with, like, Nogayo and all they little crews and stuff. So it's easy for him to put together a play. It was easy for him to do that. And people are saying that, this boxing stuff had a lot to do with him being taken out. Because it not only, foreshadowed him and, Big Bird being into it, and him and, Nogayo being into it, and all of these people. But when it went to the boxer, and people are saying that was Mo3 chasing his car and, chasing the boxer. Now, why wouldn't the boxer want to report it that Mo3 was chasing him? Did they have plans after that to just handle it themselves? Because they clearly said he was drinking. That's why the accident happened. But everybody else is saying that Mo3 was chasing him in that same gold car. The same one. It is a lot going on. And usually when somebody do something to somebody and they don't even want to, tell the police what really, really happened, they already have it in their mind that they're going to take care of it themselves. Were they already a long time ago making plans to take him out? A long time ago. This is what everybody's saying. That this play been in motion for a very long time. It's never too late to get your lick back. This is what everybody was posting. Somebody also sent me a video of Mo3 being scared of snakes. Like I said, y'all. I said this. I've been said this a long time ago, and then somebody sent me a video saying they sent me the link. I'll put it in my description box if I can find it again. It's somewhere. But yes, Mo3 was scared of snakes. So could they have put something in there? In that car that made him just totally start running? Because it didn't even look like he was like at the car long enough to put anything in. He just like opened up something or maybe and just took off running. Another thing that I'm hearing, y'all. Word on the street, is that Mo3 was hit 7 times. This is what I'm hearing. And I remember when back here, when Teeth came out, and they asked her that question, how many times did he get hit up or whatever? And she said 3. But she hesitated before she said it. But she didn't want people to know that she wasn't fully for sure. Okay? Or she didn't want people to know she was fully sure, because then they would be wondering, like, how would she know? Okay? But she hesitated to answer that question of how many times was he hit up. And of course, y'all know somebody was in the room with her when she was saying it. So she could have been guided to say, 3 or whatever. But this is what she said, but she hesitated before she said it, which proved that she either didn't know or she didn't want to say, because, they'll be a little sad at her. Like, how does she know this? How does she know? They're saying that there's some more footage too. They're saying that there's lots of footage from all different angles. So if there's footage from all different angles, people all around that truck was taping. All around the truck, all around this way, all on the other side in the back of the truck, people were taping. They say they have all angles. And everybody is like, why is it taking so long for this movie to come out? You know why it's taking so long for this movie to come out? Because they're trying to figure out how to put these scenes together without being caught. This is what they're doing. They're trying to change some stuff up and everything, because they know we're going to notice everything now. We're going to notice in the scenes, if the girls in there got on some red tops and black pants, we're going to know y'all did something to this man. They know. They know we're going to go through it with a fine tooth comb. The main people that needs to go through it, they're going to go through it. And they're going to see some things. Because what I think they wanted to do is put the scenes, from the movie, some scenes from the movie in our face to make us think that was the day of what happened to him. Okay? So they took some scenes from what was supposed to be in the movie, and they put it in front of us so we could think, this is what happened that day. But what really happened that day, they were going to put that into the movie. They was doing a swap. But now that everybody's on to it, they got to change some things up again. And they're trying to figure out how. Everybody's watching everything now. And they know one false move, we got you. So yeah, they're trying to change things up. They're trying very hard. It is July now. Okay? It is July. And they said the movie was finished last year. Okay? They said that Mo3 had done all his parts. This is what word was. So why all this time doing pass still haven't came out? Ask yourself this question. Mo3 made more than one video. That first video that we saw with Kenny Baby Boy, little brother, or him in the background, that was one video. And that was a different jacket that he had on too. Okay? The second video, it's another jacket. And I do believe that's the jacket that Rain Man was saying that was his jacket. That was his clothes he had on. So he had on the other outfit, and then he had on the jacket of Rain Man. And if you look at the video or the clips, we'll go into that on the next video. But we'll go into those colors and all of that stuff. But yeah, if you look at the clip that they had, I don't have it ready right now, but I'll do it for the next video. But it shows that Mo3 and Rain Man had on the same jacket. They had on the same exact jacket. It is some serious stuff going on here. And they really think that people are stupid. They really do. But anyway, I am going to shorten up this video. I just wanted to go over a few little things with you all about, number 7 and him being a stepper. Yes, they said that he's a beast in the street too. Okay? That he's not nothing nice. That he terrorized Dallas just like Mo3. Okay? So this all is starting to make a lot of more sense, okay? And for Rain to be like he the biggest stepper and all of this stuff, and then now it's coming out that he was in this crew, the stretch I'm just say street associate, I don't want to say the name, whatchamacall, crew, and that he was nothing nice. I pulled up one of the videos he did. He was calling himself the devil, and this was like back in 2016. So did number 7 take out Bubble? Did he? It's mighty funny that they're saying that number 7 did it, okay? And they're also saying that the girl that Mo3 spent the night in her house, she was first on the scene. She was there. If that was number 7, he was there. And Christian officer was there. She was one of the first officers on the scene. Do you see the ties, y'all? Do you see her getting on, doing an interview, or telling people that, defending number 7? He came by too to look at the cameras and this, and he came by to talk. Number 7 is the blah, 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 blah. She was praising number 7. He was one of the first, or if not the first person, after Mo3 was taken out, that got his deal for $1 million for HSM. He was one of the first. If not the first, because I know him and Dun Dun got a deal. I don't know. I believe 7 came before Dun Dun, his deal. I find it odd. Why weren't they signing deals before Mo3 was taken out? They were with HSM. But why did Empire decide to sign them after Mo3 was taken out? If they were Mo3 artists, why didn't? I'm just saying, y'all. Why didn't they sign with Empire before he was taken out? That should tell you something. And due to the fact that Rain Man brought them to the table, he get a cut. I told y'all, he is like the middleman now. He is going to be bringing the bodies. And I say that for a reason. But Rain Man is the one that's going to be bringing the bodies to Empire, so that they can put them insurances on them. And Rain Man is going to be the middleman that's going to have these artists beefing, so that they can meet their demise as well. so that him and Empire can collect. Just like Jay-Z. He's in this insurance business crap too now. He got all these artists. And if something happens, he gets paid. Just like with Prince. Soon as Prince did a deal with Jay-Z, something happened to him. And he's still fighting the family right now for his royalties or whatever you want to call it. He's fighting Prince's family right now for his music. Soon as Jay-Z and Nipsey Hussle did a deal together, Nipsey Hussle was taken out the picture. Nipsey Hussle had some of the best business ideas ever. Okay? He was a genius when it came to, business stuff. And he was running his mouth telling all his ideas to people, especially like Jay-Z. You don't tell them your business like that. Because you tell them your ideas and then you get taken out. Who you think gonna come out with them ideas next? He had all kind of slick stuff going on at his store. Through some apps and all kind of stuff. He started hanging out with Jay-Z now, telling them all his great ideas and doing business with them. And then now he's out the picture. Rain Man told Mo3, find some artists. We need to sign some artists. Mo3 goes and finds some artists. Bring to the table. Rain Man allegedly brought some people to the table. They say he brought 7 to the table. Was he that inside person that they needed to for to keep up with Mo3? Because they say he was on the phone with Mo3 that morning too. They also say he is Mo3 ops. They also say when his friend get out, he gonna show everybody whose side he on when his friend get out of jail. He's just cool now. But this is what they're saying. Soon as he start bringing artists to the table, he get taken out. Then Rain Man steps there in that spot. Simple as 1, 2, 3. I looked at, I think it was the release party, the balloon release of Mo3. It wasn't a party, but balloon release or something like that. Or something that they gave after Mo3 had passed. And I was looking, trying to see, was there going to be any kind of interaction between Rain Man and Sexual Chocolate? And there was none. They pretended like they did not know each other. They pretended like they didn't like each other. They pretended they stayed away from each other. If you all go back and look, they stayed completely away from each other. Like it was done purposely to make you all think, or everybody think, that they don't get along or they don't talk or this and that. And I'm hearing the opposite. I'm totally hearing the opposite. That they talk all the time, that they're buddies. Business partners, all that. So why, when you're out in public, you're pretending like you have no ties? Something ain't right about this picture, y'all. Something is not right about Sexual Chocolate reaching out to Mr. Hit That now, telling them to go check their emails, telling him, go check your email, I sent you something now. if he have any kind of feelings for Mo3, or if he was really had Mo3 back like that he was gonna ride for Mo3, why do you act like you so buddy with people that clearly that everybody is saying had some ties? Something is not right about that. Not at all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. I have something else next. I want to talk about these colors and everything and their meanings. So I'm going to end this video. And if I don't get to it tonight, I will put it out tomorrow. But I just wanted to hit on a few things that, you know, that I'm hearing. And just wanted to talk about it. So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.